It's a beautiful day in Las Vegas, more specifically the Palazzo, which means only one thing. That's right, it's going to be a pool day. Now, I haven't been to this pool in quite a few number of years, so I'm really excited to go check it out. I will say though, having a bit of pool experience at the Palazzo, looking down right now, it's about 9-ish, 9:30 maybe, I think, I'm not sure, but anyway, there's not really much sun down there. So I will give you a quick little spoiler alert that if you are not really into the sun, then this is probably going to be a good pool for you early in the morning. If you are like me and do enjoy the sun, or at least a little bit of it, it's not the best. I can see already that there's a few spots that are getting a tiny bit of sun, but for the most part, this, because of the way the building is situated, basically the way the sun kind of comes over, there's not a whole lot of sun here. The building kind of blocks it for a good portion of the day. Later on in the afternoon, you'll start getting the sun and everything, but we are going to head down there anyway. The one benefit of using staying at the Palazzo or the Venetian is that you can use either or as pool. So we are going to go down there, check out the Palazzo pool first, and then see maybe what's going on over the Venetian side. Maybe they got more sun. Anyway, we'll see you down there. All right, so that is a very quick and dirty sort of tour of the Palazzo pool complex area. So not a whole lot of sun, except for where we're standing right now, there's a ton of sun. But where we first started, there was pretty much none, and it actually felt great. And then you hit this wall of the heat kind of smacking you from the sun there. So very hot. We're tempted to go take a little peek over to the Venetian one to show you guys that one as well while we're here, just give you guys a little 2-in-1. So I think we're gonna walk away over to the Venetian pool right now. So the Venetian pool is definitely a lot more poppin', a lot more sun. Actually, there's one area that's full sun, one area that's full shade. A lot busier than the Palazzo pool right now. I don't know if that's just all the time or what, but there is actually another pool in the Venetian itself that I think is like on the 5th floor or something like that, that not a whole lot of people, sun's getting to me already, know about. So we are gonna go try and check that one out as well. All right, I stand corrected. It is actually on the 10th floor, is what they call the Venezia Tower Bridge. So there's a suite there, pool, and there's also the Bouchon restaurant. So we're gonna go head over there now. What's cool about the Venezia pool area is it's all enclosed. You're basically surrounded by the actual hotel itself, and it's definitely a lot more private than the other pool is, but it's still quite busy in here. I'm quite surprised because I remember when I came in here many moons ago, there was like nobody in here. So maybe I guess people have caught on and realized this is a cool place just to hang out, a little more peaceful than the big pool downstairs. So yeah, 10th floor, across the bridge. Sounds crazy because we're in Vegas and it is 1,000,000 degrees right now. But this hot tub, I think I actually be colder in the air. Okay, so just got back from the pool complex over here at the Palazzo. So we went to the Palazzo first, then over to the Venetian, then we went to that Venezia pool on the 10th floor of the Venetian. So as you can see, I just showed you quickly the pools. It is now, what time is it? I'm sorry, I'm looking at the clock now. It is now 11:45. You can see that majority of the pools are still very much in the shade. So again, if you like shade and you don't like too much, the sun and the heat, then this is gonna be good for you. There is an 18+ pool area, which looks like it gets sun, a little more sun than the other pools because of the way it's situated back there. It was also a little more quiet than some of the other pools, which was kind of nice too. if you are a sun person, I would say maybe go over to the Venetian pool first, because you can use both. And there is one that's pretty much fully in the sun and one that's kind of in the shade. So I would go there first thing in the morning. The pool does open at 8 o'clock. So if you are one of those people who's an early riser, want to make sure you get that right seat, I would say go there first. Then I would suggest, you know, once you get bored there, maybe make your way around, go to the Palazzo, go here, you know, there's a few other pools around. You can obviously take breaks and go into the shady areas as well. I will also mention the 10th floor Venezia pool was more busy than I'm used to seeing it, but still a little more quiet, a little less crowded. I don't think as many people know about it, so that is kind of a nice little feature. You will need your room key for all the pools, so make sure you do have your room key with you. Obviously, if you want to get into the 18 plus pool, or you know, order drinks, things like that, you know, will likely need your ID with you as well, so make sure you have that. But otherwise, good pool day. We cut it a little bit short just because we are running towards sort of the tail end of our Vegas trip, and you know, we got a lot more things we need to try and fit in, a lot more things we're going to try and show you guys for this channel, so that's why we are trying to do our best to fit everything in, basically. So that was a quick and dirty I guess pool video of the Palazzo, a little bit of the Venetian, and hopefully that gives you guys a bit of an idea of what to expect when you're down here. To me, I will say it is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite pools in all of Las Vegas. I just like how everything is all spread out. You know, it's not like some of these places have the sort of one main pool or, you know, what have you. So I do like the fact that everything's kind of spread out. You can find your, you know, where you're most comfortable without being on top of everybody else. So that is kind of nice. To me, if you've been to the Palazzo pool, think Palazzo pool, maybe just a little more elevated, a little more spacious, a little more roomy. Yeah, all in all, had a good pool day. So if I missed anything though, you guys have any more questions, be sure to leave them below. I'm always happy to answer any questions for you guys. I mean, obviously it's really helpful to other travelers too, because they probably have the same questions that you guys have. It's also really helpful to me because any interaction you guys have with my videos, whether you're liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, it all helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you are not subscribed to the channel, I would ask if you please consider subscribing to the channel. Totally free for you, and it really helps me keep delivering this free content to you. Once again, this video was Spotlight. Viva Las Vegas, and we'll see you in the next one.